So this is the kind of video that you get to after you've already seen all the other videos about a thing. This is the fringe side of the DFAM search, and that's where you are right now. So was it tamper your expectations about what you're about to see. This video here is a video for two types of people. One type is going to be somebody that has a DFAM, and the other type is going to be the type of people that don't have a DFAM. For real though, if you have a DFAM, you're going to learn a lot from this video, and if you don't have a DFAM, you're going to learn a lot about what you could do if you had a DFAM. Where is it? So here's a couple of things that you're going to learn from this video. You're going to learn, well, you're going to watch me start from scratch on the DFAM and build it up to a song. Well, not to a song, but like to something that I'm going to make a song out of. Also, you're going to see me use the DFAM melodically instead of as a beat. So that's kind of cool because, you know, you don't get to see that very often. Or maybe you do. I don't know what videos you're watching, but I've seen them all. And nah. Sorry, probably I'm wrong. I'm gonna patch some cables onto the Model D that's behind me and do some cool things with that, or figure it out as I go, which you'll see. Additionally, I have a Keystep Pro right here, which is what I'm using to control the sequences. And you're gonna learn some stuff on that as well, because I connect the DFAM and the Keystep to sync up the time. So you're gonna see me break some stuff, fix some stuff, and you'll see a song at the end. But don't even worry about the song. It's about the learning experience. Capiche? So let's watch the video. On me editing this video, something happened. And what happened was that I realized how many different things you can learn from it by just watching me f*** around with some knobs and be an idiot trying to explain something to you that I myself don't know. So what I did was I put the chapters as the different things that you can learn from whatever you see me doing on screen. So even if I don't say it, you'll still be able to see what it is that you can learn from that part, okay? So I thought that was pretty cool of me. And so there you go. All right, so we're gonna mess with this until it does something cool. So right now it's set to VCOs 1 and 2, but nothing's happening. So these are like the default settings almost. And you'll see that everything is down. So let's start messing with it. Nothing's happening here. So let's move some of these up. Okay. So this is pitch, obviously. And this is velocity, so how hard it's gonna hit. So let's just do some random all the way up. Like 1 all the way up, 1 all the way down. And let's start moving some knobs. This is some noise. And this is the envelope generator for that. Not doing much at all. Let's add some decay. So this is adding some FM to that. It's feeding the first filter. By the way, guys, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I know a little bit. So I know this is feeding into that. by moving this. Right now it's not hard syncing, which let's put it to hard sync, see if that'll do something cool. Okay, let's leave it in the middle. Let's start messing with this real quick. So if you notice this, when you go to the plus, it goes choo, choo, choo. Turn it the other way, it's gonna go boop, boop. Depends on what you want there. But let's add some decay to this. Sounds pretty chiptuney. Now right now it's playing both of these oscillators. Let's turn number 2 off. Alright, that sounds kind of like crap, so let's only turn VCO2 on. I kind of like that a little bit better. So now let's see. Let's try out some triangle. Nah, let's keep it on square. Alright. See how the cutoff affects it. Okay. So far, let's keep it simple. That's gonna be good enough for me. Let's try some patching. So now we're gonna patch the pitch out to the noise level, and we'll see what that does. Let's introduce some noise into this. So now every time there's a pitch note, it's playing noise. So, sounds okay. Let's try something else. Oh, so now it's just playing noise because of this. So now let's go from pitch to VCF mod, which is, where is it? Right here. Not really doing much. Let's turn this up. That's something. And I'm noobing around, you guys. I'm not, this isn't a tutorial. Let's try out some FM. That's not doing much. How about we send some VCO2 to the FM? That's not doing much. VCF envelope. Alright. Let's go to pitch, because that seemed to be doing something. Send it to velocity. Ooh, that kind of got rid of it. All right, let's send it to noise. Add a little bit of noise. These are very sensitive, as you can tell. All right, cool. So, and And keep in mind, I've not messed with the frequency of these oscillators. So let's start messing with that. All right, how about this one? Oh, now we're getting into some sort of wah. Some sort of Daft Funky. Okay, so this kind of closed that wah-ness, so let's bring it back. Let's see if we can modulate this somehow. How would we do that? Let's see. That is the VCO EG amount. Where is that? Oh, so we got an out to that. Do we have an in? So if we go out from that into what? What about this one? This is the VCF mod. Oh, right here. That's still not modulating. I know that you guys that know what you're doing are screaming at me. Okay, here's something I can do. Let's get a cable. Since we know that does that, let's go ahead and... I know that this has an LFO here. Let's do a triangle. And send it to this. That's not really doing much. Okay, that's not doing anything. I wish I had a chat. What about the thing? Okay, so I'm trying to modulate what? This? No, I'm trying to modulate this. What was it? Damn it. The VCO2. Oh, right here. Yeah. So I'm coming out LFO triangle into VCO 2 EG, and I'm using the LFO rate to set how fast it's gonna wow. So now that we have that, all right, now that we got that going, let's move on to a bass line. So on track 2, I want to have this here because my NES Poly back here only works on MIDI track 1. So in fact, let's wire that up. Alright, so we're gonna send keyboard data. It's gonna go out of the Keystep, and it's gonna go into my NES Poly. So now that that's plugged in, and by the way, this is a delay reverb. So the NES Poly is going into this, and this is going into my mixer. So that is that. Now let's go ahead and get the Model D D'd up over here. So let's go out and send MIDI data out from track 2. And send it to this so we can hear some notes. Cool. So now let's hear it. Oh man, something moved this one. There you go. Okay. That's not working out because the timing's all weird. So let's go ahead and sync this tempo up to that. Or, I'm sorry, this one to this one. So we're gonna go clock out to advanced clock. So it stopped because this one stopped. So let's see, let's set it to something normal. 80. Whoa. So that sounds crazy. And what's happening is this is sending too many beats per whatever. So let's change it. I'm just gonna go Shift, Project, Sync, Output. And then it's at 48. Let's drop it to 2. All right, so I got interrupted by my little toddler, but we're back. So where were we? I had just changed this from 48 to 2. That's what this sounds like. See how it slowed down? Let's lower the cutoff on the bass. It's a little too loud now. Let's lower that down. Let's try 24. Let's see what that sounds like. That's still way too fast. So let's take it back to 2. All right, cool. So now we got this modulating. We got a nice bass line. So let's add another measure here. That sounds like shit. So let's do 2. And then let's do this one here. See what that sounds like. So, I want this to start at the da, 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 when this is at 1, right? So it starts da, 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 and right now it's starting kind of weird. So we're gonna stop this, and we have the trigger here, so we can hear what this one sounds like. I'm gonna advance 1. That's nothing. Nothing. Okay, so this is this one, right? Let's make sure. So, if we wanted to start on this one, we have to put it on the one before. So now, oh balls, I have to hit run stop again. So now it's queued up to start. Okay, cool. So now let's speed it up a little bit. See, this one sounds like a little out of tune. Alright, right. Now let's go to track 1 and get some melodies going. I'm just kind of messing with it. Alright, so let's make something happen here. Let's make something happen. When it stops like that, it's because I'm hitting these on accident. Anyway. Alright, so in order for them not to be so plucky, let's increase the gate. That's opening the gate for more note. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you can see here is at 0.5. So we're gonna increase gate until we get to 9. So this one we're gonna go 2. So you can go 1, 2. And this one we're gonna do 16. Let's do a little thinner. Increase it to 2. Let's decrease this a little bit to what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's add a and instead of this one, let's do this one. Let's increase the amount here to 2. So this one's got 64. Let's go ahead and make this one 64. So last step, 64. a little melody there. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's increase this to 1 because I think it's at 0.5 right now. Now let's start messing. That's a little jam there that I created from scratch using the DFAM and the Keystep Pro to control the Model D and the NES Poly back there with a little help from a delay and reverb. So there you go.